Hi guys, and welcome to another video. In today's video I'm going to do a December birthstone. I've done it before. I did a birthstone series a couple of years ago, but I thought, right, it'll give me a perfect opportunity to use these glitters from Sparkle Supplies, which have the birthstone collection. So that is the one we are going with, which is blue topaz. And I've had a look at what a topaz looks like, and it actually looks a bit that colour. So yeah, so I didn't know which to use. I did get a few glitters out from Sparkle Supplies. I think I'm going to go with this Azure. I still might use them yet, but yeah, I'm just going to cut. I don't think I've ever used this. Might have done, but I'm going to cut a piece of this off, and I ain't got a clue what I'm doing. Like I said, I wing it as per usual. So let's cut a couple. Well, I might cut a couple off. Right, so we've got that there ready. Oh, it's a nightmare trying to do foils when you've got gloves on to just stick to the buggers. So yeah, I'm not. I'm not the best at everything. I just like to. It's just a. I think I've said before, but if anybody's like news watching, this is just a hobby for me. So I have got these polishers. I'll show you them. Look at that. Then I'm messing some acrylic the other day, and it flew out and stuck on it. So I've got this GG one, which is like an aqua blue. I don't know if I'm going to use that, so I don't know if it's blue enough. I've got this Rajisan one, which is just a lovely nude. It's really nice, that. And I've got another GG, which is a cat eye. I actually did this way, messing with a cat eye. My scissors are on the floor. That were a cat eye, just with the glitter on, just to show the glitter. But yeah, that were just messing. And then white. Oops. So this is a jelly blue, which is just a nice jelly blue. That's GG, but it's in that milk bottle. Then I've got this Marder one. I've never used these. Never used these Marder ones, but that's just a silver glitter. And this Marder one, which that's more aqua than blue, I think. That's why I didn't know which one to go with. I didn't know which birthstone to go with. So we're going to see how we get along anyway. So it is going to be with a twist anyway. I don't know whether to do them white and blue or nude and blue. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see when we go along. So, right, I am going to paint one in this jelly. It's nice, isn't it? I don't know what to do. Take that off and put it over the cat eye. I wonder what that would look like. Tell you what, we'll just have one like that anyway. Just have one with a jelly, and then we will try that over the cat eye. So we'll just give it one coat of this cat eye. This is as thick as bull's lugs. This one, massively thick. Look how thick that is. I mean, it might look a bugger over it. I don't know. It might look a bugger. Look at bits in it already. I've just put tips on. Anyway, they're only practice tips, so they are staying. So let's get a magnet. Because I will zhuzh it up on this this coat. That's quite you know, I sort of want to bring most of the zhuzh to the top, so we are going to leave it like that. So I'll pop that in the lamp, and then we'll give this jelly one a second coat. Quite nice, isn't it? I don't know whether to give it 2 coats or 3, just to sort of deepen the jelly. Anyway, let's put that in. Alright, so I'm going to use the white when I can find it. It's quite a decent white, this. I should have got some flakes out as well, maybe. Look, fluff. Yeah, trying to do it as thin as I can because I don't want it. It'll crinkle in lamp. But look at that. Don't know what these. There must be in air. I mean, I haven't got no pets or anything either. I lost my dog last year. Yeah, I lost my dog. She got run over and killed. So that were a terrible time. Absolutely terrible time. But anyway, that's by the by. What can you do? All right, look, can you? I was devastated. I still am. I have a little bit of a shrine to her in me. I mean, I've got 4 bedrooms. One of them's my son's bedroom. Obviously, he's left home. That looks all right on top of that, doesn't it? And then one of them's like our bedroom. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to deepen this colour a bit. And I think I'm going to put some glitter on this one. And the other one's a shrine to Connie. So yeah, she was my baby girl, and yeah, if I do find it hard, so yeah, I have a bit of a shrine to her, but why not? She was me. I felt like she was my child. I used to say I couldn't have loved that dog anymore if I'd have given birth to it, and well, it was true. But my husband went out walking with her, and she was the type of breed that were very, very prey orientated. She was 8-year-old, and I can actually talk about her a little bit now, well, without crying. And people might think, yeah, I know there's worse things in life than losing a dog, and yeah, I know there is. But I did treat her like a baby. She was me. She was. I think dogs are so good for your mental health. It sounds daft, doesn't it? But they are. They're just so good for your mental health. Anyway, that's that. So right, let's get my foil gel. It was actually in front of my eyeballs, and things just disappear on their own accord. I'm sure I've got somebody moving about in here, moving stuff. So anyway, we are going to get that. And I get that looks nice, doesn't it? So anyway, that's I might do another one of them, but then again I might not. Where? That's that one. And this is this one. This is which the one that's having a bit of foil in the middle of it, and then I probably will do a full one in it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens as we're going along. It's really nice and sunny outside here today. It's lovely jubbly. In fact, I might paint this one matte. We'll see. Yeah, we will. We'll give it a matte top coat. Oh, I should have used my Born Pretty one. The Born Pretty one, sometimes if you use a matte top coat on white, it goes yellow. But yeah, the Born Pretty one seems to stay white. But I bet I put this on here and I bet it was yellow. Look, fluff again. So right, let's just cure that. So we'll decide what we're going to do with these two. I don't know. I think we're going to paint these this nude. Yeah, we'll paint these nude. It's only a very light milky nude. It's really nice actually. There's some nice polishes, Durages on. I don't know what colour it is. 149. Did I ask it how you are, didn't you? Know what anybody said? Look at that. Why, oh why? Thought as well, let me know your thoughts in comments. I thought I was doing, because I mean, it's like I said, it's only a hobby. It just keeps me mind occupied. I have been doing 3 videos a week, trying to anyway. Do you think I should cut it down to 2? Yeah, I've thought about cutting it down. I've thought about cutting it down to 2, but yeah, just let me know your thoughts. Oh, let me show you these before I go any further. Oh, messing up the day, and I need to decorate top of that. I made that. I just top coated bottom with all bubbles in it, but I made that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I made that. Some resin. But I'm going to put some on top. I'm going to put some gems on top of it. Then I made another little heart palette. Got a few of these. And I made that. Another little, just a tiny little palette just for me to use. Then I made it. I should have put the butterflies and that further in because you can only just see the butterfly. Another palette. Nail art palette. And then, I love this. I absolutely love it. I thought, the trouble is you can't see the butterflies, and I did say put pearls in, but I don't think I put them. I didn't put them. I should have put them in first, but I love that. The glitter looks absolutely stunning in it. But yeah, that's my favourite. So yeah, I made them. So anyway, let's give these another coat of this. It's a lovely colour. It's a really nice base colour. Right guys, the marine lamp. So I'm going to put some of my Sparkle Supplies foil gel on here. Just a little bit. And just draw a bit of a, got my D-liner brush, my Doretta Politska. Just try and, no, I want any, I don't want anything in particular. I'm just going to draw a random pattern with a foil gel and then just fill it in. So it's nothing, like I said, nothing in particular. It's just a random pattern. Sometimes if you can't see your foil gel, I mean, I have got a gel that is actually tech chrome, but sometimes if you could always mix a little bit of you know, a colour in with it so you can see it. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do, is just like a random pattern. And I am going to cook that for 60 seconds. So right, these two are out of the lamp. So I am going to give these two a matte top coat as well. No, we're going to give them a coat of foil gel then, didn't I? Because I think I'm going to do a French on one, and the other one's going to have gems on it, because why not? I like a few gems. I mean, this is my matte top coat, what I just use for, you know, I'm not bothered if it's got bits in it. Yeah, I do have a discount code for Sparkle Supplies as well, guys. It's DN15. So that's D for donkey, N for November, 15. Yeah, you get 15% off your order. So I was in my description box. So yeah, that's that. So anyway, that's cured. So yeah. If I think on, I will put a picture of it, what a blue topaz looks like. Just left a little tiny speck in the middle. Anyway, that's all that is. And I know it probably don't look like a right lot at the minute, but I have got this. Yeah. I've never tried it before. It's a solid moulding gel, so I ain't got a clue what it's about. So I think you're supposed to be able to rub chrome in it. So I'm just going to get a short liner like that, and then I'm going to I'm sort of going to go around this. Then I'm going to rub some chrome in it. Like I said, I don't know what it's like. I mean, it might be rubbish. And it's not in it. I don't want this to sort of be neat. I want it to sort of be all higgledy-piggledy as well. Yeah, it does look a bit thick, doesn't it? So let's hope it works. Right, we'll leave that at that. So we'll cook that for 60, see how we get on with it. So I'll put lid on that, and I'll get some chrome out ready. So I am going to use my Sparkle Supplies when I can find, oh, I've got it out already. Deep gold chrome. So on that one, I think I'm going to do a bit of a, on this one I think I might use some of this glitter. I don't know whether to do a bit of glitter on this. I think we'll do this, and then we'll put some of the glitter into this wet coat. Yeah, it looks actually nice, that, doesn't it? I don't know to mix a bit of that in with it as well. I have to mix a bit of this in with it as well. Mix a bit of that in with it, why not? Just mix it in. So yeah, then we're going to get the glitter, which is called December Blue Topaz. And then we are going to put some of this in it. So yeah, it has got big silver pieces. And then smaller blue hexes. They're all hexes anyway. I mean, my pot here is a 10-gram pot, but it's only half full, and I hate not having a full pot. I usually buy more and end up filling it up. I don't know whether I've spoilt that by putting it. You can't hardly see that glitter. I might wipe that. I'll tell you what, I'll wipe that off. Even though I liked it, I'm wiping it off. Because you cannot see my glitter. And it's all about the glitter. So yeah, we're having that off. So right, let's put the base coat on then. So I've got some rubber base here. Oops, that's stuck to me. Right, so now let's put some of this glitter in it. Now you'll be able to see it better. It shows up a lot better, doesn't it? I think some of these big X's, some of them, I don't know why, some of them have a little bit of a curve. So you have to try and get them in with get them right way around for curve. Yeah, that shows up nice, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not going to go overboard. I'm not doing a full nail of it. Just doing half a nail. As you can see, it is really, really chunky. It's a very, very chunky monkey. Should have done it with my ombre brush, shouldn't I? Yeah, I just want odd piece down here. And then pop that in lamp. So this one, we are going to try and put some of that chrome in it. Let's get her, just one of these. Like I said, I've never tried it, so we'll have to see. Look at it. It's all. I don't know why it keeps coming down sides and it winds me up. So I have to keep trying to sort of wipe it off sides and use it from sides. Because it's a waste. And you can't waste chrome. You can't waste chrome at all. Oh, I never thought about this not being isolated, bloody top coat. What am I thinking about? It's probably rubbish. Everything's probably going to stick to it. Do love this chrome though. It's really nice. But it seems to have took it all right, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? It seems to have took the chrome all right. So yeah, don't seem to be doing too bad, that, taking it off where I don't want it. I'll get another one. Very cheap as chips, these. Yep, good. It's all good in the hood. So I am going to leave the white matte, but I will go over the chrome with the top coat. But in that middle bit, I am going to put some of my Born Pretty 5-in-1 glue gel. I love this stuff, absolutely love it. Take that off it. I love it. I do love it. Love it. So we'll get a brush to put it in with. So I'll just get a little sharp brush. And I don't know why I've got glitter everywhere. Because I've been using it. So yeah, I'm just going to get a... It does actually dry this as well, without attacking hair. So yeah, when I've looked at what the stone looks like online, it actually does look a bit like this. I mean, if you like Born Pretty products, I mean, I only have a 10% discount, but my friend Nails by Sue, she has a 24% discount code. So yeah, if you like Born Pretty, yeah, head over to Sue's channel and or use her discount, because she gets, like I said, she gets a massive 24%. Yeah, and you're better off getting 24% than 10. I'm all for saving a few bob. Yeah, I want to make this as chunky as I can to look like a stone. Might have to put another coat on, but then again we might not. We see how we go on. You see it's like domed, can't you? But obviously if you pop it upside down it should dome a bit more. But yeah, that looks like a birthstone now. So yeah, we'll pop that in the lamp. Let me cover that up. I'm going to get some more of this. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. If you haven't got that, you need it in your life. Definitely. So this one I am going to pop another coat of rubber base over the top of it. I mean, you're probably better off putting builder gel over it. But no, I'm just going to put a rubber top. I'm just going to put a couple of rubber top coats on it. A bit of a decent blob. It doesn't look too bad, that. So anyway, let's plonk that in. That's been in for about 3 hours. So right, on this one, I have got some white gel paint. And I'm just going to do a little bit of a marble. It's terrible. I don't know why I keep that on it, because it keeps breaking. So anyway, let's get a little bit of gel paint out and pop it on my palette. And then I'm gonna, oh, do you know what I'll do? I'll give that a matte top coat, because it actually works better on top of a matte top coat doing it. So I'll give this a matte top coat first. So yeah, we'll plonk that in. That's that one, but I am going to go over that chrome with a top coat. And then let's just add that. So let's see what it looks like matte. This glitter. I know it wants a file and a buff and stuff and all that good stuff. But I'm going to see what it looks like matte. So let's plonk that in and all. Alright. What can we do now? I'm stuck. So I don't know whether to do. What's that one? That's white. We don't want white. We don't want the cat eye, do we? Could do with more of an aqua colour, bluey colour. That's that anyway. And that's the glitter matte. I don't like it. But anyway, that's the matte. Yeah, holographic glitter should never really be matte. So yeah, I am just going to do a bit of a marble. Then I am going to dab it with some alcohol. So yeah, it looks a mess, but usually when you've finished with it, it actually don't look too bad. So anyway, let's get a brush to sort of dab it with a bit of that. I don't want an ombre brush, do I? Let's get a brush to dab it with a bit of alcohol. You can either use alcohol or acetone, it doesn't really matter. So you like, you just smudge your edges in with your alcohol. So yeah, that's what that's looking like. So we'll pop that in. And we'll give that 60. So anyway, we'll go over this with a top coat and yeah. And then that one will be done because I am going to leave it matte. I think it looks nice. And that, yeah, definitely dries without a tacky layer. So yeah, you have to have chrome. I think chrome always looks nice, shiny. And we can go over top of that as well. They don't, even though it don't need a top coat, we can just go over that with a top coat as well. You can dome it off a little bit more. So yeah, that one will be done then. So that's that. So I am going to go get my jelly blue again. I'm just going to give it the thinnest of thin coats. Just to sort of dull that white down. So it's starting to look a little bit more like a gemstone. And on these two, I think I'm going to do a French on one. I'm going to look for a little bit. Oh, I might use this. Let's use this jelly blue. See what this looks like on it. No, we don't want that, do we? We don't want that jelly blue. I suppose you could have mixed it with a bit of white, and it would have been perfect. So anyway, I've got that one out of the lamp, so that one's done. So let's put him there. Put him there. And I need a blue, so a similar colour to that. I think we'll use this one. It's called Azure, and it's from Urban Graffiti, which is Neo Nails. And I'd say it's more on the lines of sort of the colour that I were after. And get a bit of my tiny little palette that I've got to do our French. Which brush am I going to use? I think I might use that. Oh, look at that. Look at bloody state again. I've got about 6 ready to be mended. There's a right pile of them going off here. A right pile. Well, I've been using my magpie brush, but that seems to have bloody disappeared. I know. Like I said, I'm sure there's somebody, the pixie elf or something coming in and pinching him. Come in and pinching my brushes. No, Madame Glam Ombre brush. Oh, is that it? No, it's here. It's here. So I've got a magpie, oops, bloody lid's on floor now. I've got this magpie striper, which is super thin. Yeah, so we'll just prime my brush. And then I'll just do a French. Oops. Seems to, I might need to go with my brush cleaner. Gets a bit skill bloody whiff in it. Anyway, you can always clean it up with a clean up brush, which I might do. It's because my brush went, I know a bad workman always blames the tools, but my brush did bend a little bit as I was going round that corner. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, so that'll probably do. Yep, so we'll slap that in. So this one now, oh look, I've got bloody blue all of us. We're having all these brushes out. We've got different stuff on everything. I am going to get the white again. I'm going to give it the thinnest of skinniest coats over the top. Nearly went in blue then. So that's that. So yeah, we'll put that in the lamp as well now. So I think we could have done with that. I have to put a bloody blob on it to keep it. Yeah. I love this brush, but my lid just don't want to stop on it. So anyway, that's that. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take the tacky layer off. And I can't remember what we're on here, so it's all going to have to come off. Because I can't remember what I'd shoved on and what I hadn't. Just got it everywhere. So anyway, that's that. So I'm going to go over this again with another coat of this. Really thin, as thin as I can get, and that's that. So now with this, I am going to get some foil gel. No, that's MAC top coat, so that'll not do it, will it? So I'm going to get some of my foil gel. And I am going to go around edge. So right, that's had a file and a buff. So we'll give that a shiny top coat. I am only using this Beatles top coat because I just want to use it up. So yeah, that looks really nice, shiny. Looks lovely. Put that in. So right, this is out. See if I can make a bit of a better job. Though it took a minute. I ought to use a different piece of foil. So anyway, let's slap that on. So anyway, that's that. So we are going to make that a bit thicker. And then I am going to outline it with that chrome again. So we will use some of that Born Pretty 5-in-1 glue gel. Again, in the middle of it, to make it nice and thick. by the time this goes out, the video goes out anyway, we've all had a nice Christmas. Like I said, I've not really got much family. I've got my mum, my stepdad, 2 sons. I've got no grandchildren. They've got no partners. They're just not interested. So yeah, that's all I've got. Oh, I've got a sister. But my sister's got her own family. Plus, she'll be in Thailand. I can't really fault her because, yeah, she's not got no grandchildren either. And she had, my sister had twin boys. And when they were younger, they were bits of a nightmares. 2 really good looking lads as well, very good looking lads. Put that in. So that's that. Like I said, you need that in your life. It says 3D sculpting, rub powder, stick rhinestones, reinforced nails and top coat. In fact, I am going to do that. No, I'm not, because I'm keeping it matte. But I think I am going to use it to stick my rhinestones in. But I have got another one. I might try this one. It's a super thick rhinestone. I'll have to give this one a go. Where's my scissors gone? Oh, that's stood. Right, so I've got this super thick rhinestone glue gel. I don't know what it looks like. It just says 3D sculpting, rub powder and stick rhinestones. But I'm not going to use that for. I'm just going to use that for the rhinestones. But this one I am going to do the same as I did on the other one with the chrome. No, I'm not. I'm not going to use that. What that? Get a grip, Tracy. Get a grip. Yeah, I'm using this semi-solid Zhe stuff. Let me tell you what, let me just shove that in there and I'm going to mat it. We're just going to mat it for now. All of it. Because I don't want it to, I don't want even though this is, I don't rate this matte top coat, it's a bit rubbish. But I am only using up what I've got. Yeah, I don't know what happened to this diamond glitters. I used to get a lot of stuff from Diamond Glitters, and put an order in and never received it. She never got in touch with it, and there were lots of people. So I had a lot of their gel polish as well, but I threw them all in bin. My husband one day come up and says, "Come on, we'll chuck them all in bin." So yeah, I came up and threw everyone in bin. And they weren't cheap either. And I had about 130 of the colours. But yeah, they all went in bin. So yeah, that was Gel Perfection when that existed. So we'll do that. So does anybody like my little things I've made? That I thought they were really nice. I know it's only a little and that, but it's cute. What did I got this out for summer to put a few light flakes on that, and I forgot. I might put some on that one when this comes out and we've done the chrome in it. Yeah, I might put a few flakes on. Yeah, I am going to get some rhinestones out in a minute, and then we're going to see what we're going to do. Never use these gels, and they seem quite nice. You know, everywhere, like, got it everywhere. But they do seem quite nice gels. Right. So this is the one I'm just going to rub this chrome powder in, won't I? So yeah, I have got one still here. No, I haven't put the bloody chrome powder on yet. I haven't put the stuff on. God. It's one of them. I can see it's going to be one of them days. just going to be one of them days. Does anybody watch Stranger Things? I mean, I've actually gone back to first series. I thought, oh, I'm going to watch it again. So I thought, I haven't watched any of this one yet. So I've gone back to beginning. I just thought I'd do that, go back to beginning. So I've watched all series 1 again. And I'm now on watching series 2. Nearly watched all that one as well. So like I said, it's not, I don't want it to be perfect. So we're just going to plonk that in. Doesn't seem bad, that actually. Seems all right for what it is. Right, I'll get some, see what rhinestones I'm going to be using. I think I am going to use one of these called Ocean Rivoli from Sparkle Supplies, because it seems to be the right colour. And I know it's pointy back, but obviously you can stick them in with that. And I'm not just going to put that on anyway. I am going to put some other bits on, so I'll see what other bits I'm going to get. And I'll be back in a sec, guys. So anyway, guys, we're back. I've got a pile of gems out. I don't know which ones I'm using yet, but we are just going to rub some of it, this chrome powder, in here. Well, I'm at hospital on Monday. Well, sorry, it will have already been and gone before this video comes out. So I should have my results of my tests what I was having. Yeah, like I said before, my GP put me. They do it. That it's not bad actually. Put me on a 2-week cancer pathway. I think everything will be fine. Don't know why, you know, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I know you never know, but no, I'm not worried. I'm not bothered about a bit of chrome going on that. Just don't want any on that one. So I'm just going to wipe that off, because I think I am going to put a bit of that them flakes up top. So yeah, I don't want it on this bit here. So yeah, that's that. So we'll top coat that. No, we won't. I am going to put, I don't need that. I'm going to put a base coat on. So I'll just put a really thin coat, a rubber base on here. Because like the flakes, these other things I'm putting on, I don't know if it'll look right, but I just thought it got blue and gold in it, so I thought, why not? So yeah, we'll put some of these flakes in this bit. Oops, gone a bit crazy. Crazy daisy. Probably would have they're a bit crazy, these. They're a bit all over the shop, aren't they? So yeah, these are flakes, and they are very fly away. I don't know whether you're better off putting these like on top of a base coat. Probably would have been better off curing that. In fact, tell you what, let's cure this base coat and we might slap a few more on. So we'll see which gems we're going to be using. So like I said, I have got that ocean rivoli, and then I've got these marine blue, which I'll just get a few of those out. I like these little trays for putting on here, so you're not taking up loads of space, are you? And then I've got these golden blush. So that's them. And then I have these, I've got these aqua jelly gems, and I've never used these. Oh, I have used them. They're big, so I need. I'll just get a couple out. I don't know whether to get, I might get the blue and the white, so they're right in there. So yeah, we'll get them. And I've actually got some in like an aqua colour that's called Oceanic. So I'll not mix them up, because I'm already mixed up enough as it is. Don't take much. So let's see if we can get a few more of these flakes to stick in here. Like I said, they probably were better off on a tacky layer. It's a bit of a different colour gold, isn't it? Never mind. Never mind. Don't matter, does it? Suppose we could always put a coat of this over the top. See what this looks like over it. You can't see it. So never mind. So anyway, let's plonk that in. So yeah, we've got those, haven't we? We've got those. I've got some Zia lemonade. I didn't know how to use these, called Fantasy, because they were a bit different. So I just thought I might use those as well. These ones are not glass. The other ones, all the others are. And I might use some of these pearls as well. These AU pearls. We'll see. We'll get a few out, and then we'll see where they'll go from here. Like I said, we might not use them all, but I'd rather have too many than not enough. So anyway, we'll get this one sorted, and then we'll be back to do the rhinestone placement. I think I want to might stick a rose on with it and all. I know roses don't sort of really go, but I'm not bothered. I ain't bothered. I think I might put a rose on with that big gem. So we'll have one of them, and we'll have a white one. Yeah, why not? So yeah, it's having some roses on. So right, this one can be, oh shit. I'll tell you, that's why I'm better off not getting no art. And look where they're gone. Look. I'll have to use them now. They've been stuck on my top coat. Wow. I mean, I'm going to top coat this, but I am going to just file out edges. Because that's a bit lumpy bumpy. And I know I should go over this with a little brush, but like I said, I'm losing the will to live. Done half hurt me back sometimes. And I know I have to be careful anyway. Because I don't know if I mentioned before, but yeah, I have spinal injuries. So I've had quite a lot of surgery on my spine. And the trouble is, it's never ending, isn't it? I think I had one last year, and I had another one last year. And obviously, I'm just trying to pick these up. I have to take my gloves off now. The surgeon took a lot of the scar tissue away, and yeah, so it'll never be right. It'll never be right, but yeah, it's a bit. No, you didn't even know better than what it was, but anyway, that's that. So I am going to use this rhinestone glue gel. I must see how we get on, see what we do. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, we've got this, haven't we? And I usually always go down that one. I've got some flakes in it. I always usually go down that way. But I think I might put that. Might go this way for a change. But I am going to put that big thing there. This is nice and thick, this. And I've got some flakes in it as well already. Which I didn't want. Look. Get it out. Yeah, I think I'd get another one of these and all. I mean, because this one dries without a tacky loud as well. So anyway, let's get my gem picker up. Oh, I should have bloody changed end in that. So let's plonk up on that anyway, because I'll, you know what I'm like. It's beautiful, that. I think I'm going to put that one that way. Yeah, and then I might have a small rose there. Tuck it in. Bloody flakes, they get everywhere. And then I'll have one of them gold things. And one of these golden ones. There. I think I'm going to have to put some at. I'll sort it out in a minute. I'll put one of these here. And then I put one of them got little golden ones at the bottom. And then obviously I'm going to plonk some caviar beads on. Right guys, I'm back. And that's my December birthstone. I don't know if you can see, but if you look up Blue Azure, it is very, very similar colour to that. I mean, I know these are, I've just stuck these on, but yeah, it's just, yeah, so it's a December birthstone, which is blue topaz, which I quite like them actually. I love that one and that one. And I'm not keen on that one, but yeah. Yeah, maybe I should have done that shiny, but I didn't. But anyway, that's that. Yeah, I suppose I could still do it shiny, but I don't want to. Quite like it as it is. Could even swap that one round, couldn't I? Could I? Let's have a look. else. That one's my, oh, that looks better. That looks better, doesn't it? Yeah. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, if you wouldn't mind leaving me a like and a thumbs up. Well, a like is a thumbs up, but yeah, and if you're not already subscribed, if you wouldn't mind, consider subscribing. And yeah, you can share this video if you want. It's up to you. Yeah, I'm not pushy, but yeah. So yeah. So please come back for the next one, and I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye guys. Bye.